This is the RAD Position with ASRT CEO and Executive Director Melissa Pergola. A podcast for medical imaging and radiation therapy professionals.
As Siemens Health and Ears, we are the leading cancer care organization. We have the experience, technology, and commitment to serve your patients from screening to survivorship. Milestone by milestone, victory by victory, we're working with you to create a patient experience that's more personal, more precise, and profoundly impactful for millions around the globe.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the RAD Position podcast. I'm your host, Melissa Pergola, ASRT CEO, and I'm here with
her podcast partner, Ray Arambula.
We are so excited because this is season 2. We hope you're listening and watching. Don't forget that you can watch. But there's a lot going on that's exciting today. We are here at the ASRT Annual Governance and House of Delegates and Education Symposium. And we have a treat. We are going to be talking to ASRT Chair of the Board, Brandon Smith, who, by the way, is also our incoming president. Welcome, Brandon.
Good. Thank you for having me. This is exciting.
Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about Brandon Smith. Brandon A. Smith is a native of Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. He is employed by GE Healthcare as a senior clinical analyst for the Global Education Services team. Brandon is an American Registry of Radiologic Technologists registered technologist certified in radiography and vascular interventional. He is also a certified imaging informatics professional through the American Board of Imaging Informatics. Brandon is currently serving as the chair of the ASRT Board of Directors. The ASRT is the world's oldest and largest medical imaging and radiation therapy association, representing 500,000 professionals. As a dedicated advocate, Brandon Smith maintains engagement and membership with the professional societies of Texas and Louisiana, along with 4 other state affiliates. That's cool, Brandon. Brandon is also a life member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated and a member of PHA Masonic Order, Jurisdiction of Texas. Smith emphasizes humanity in professional expertise and undeniable transferable talents outside of procedure rooms. He champions being unapologetically rad. Thank you for coming on tonight, Brandon.
No, thank y'all for having me. As I say, it's always exciting to be with y'all. I keep up with the podcast, of course. And so I'm excited and kind of nervous.
Nervous?
Because I don't know what Ray has up his sleeve.
Well, I'm nervous too, always with Ray, but...
Well, and I can't remember a time where we've had a board chair returning as board president.
Yes.
So that's going to be interesting, and I'm sure we're going to learn more about that.
Yeah.
How do you see your upcoming presidency being different from your past presidency?
To go around the second time, you have to realize you can't serve leftovers. Your message has to be refreshed, even if there's continuity and integrity in it.
Yeah.
Presidencies have to be less about presidents and their individual uniqueness and more about manifesting and bringing out the power, what I call the initiative of you. Reminding technologists and therapists to be audacious, reminding them about the equity that they've earned, reminding them about their unique and transferable skill set. And if a president is being effective, people notice the president less and the profession more.
That's profound. Yeah. So along those same lines then, talking about presidents and presidents being seen or not seen and sort of what they bring to the table, talk to me about presidential initiatives because it's quite different this time. There's another unique thing that's happening. What does that look like for you?
Let me start by saying this. Today is already being almost starting off as an emotionally overwhelming day. I think the keynote speaker and just talking about leadership and more so partnership and what that looks like behind what's aired to the world. And what a lot of members and professionals don't realize is every year production hits restart with presidential initiatives to make a president feel seen, to be unique in that instance. And this year we want to change that focus really to the profession and the organization. And so what things are we doing well? What things that we've met expectations and need to retire, and what things do we need to start? And so I think this gives the ability to truly partner with this senior team in order to not put new tasks on, but to really evaluate what we're doing well, because what I want all viewers to realize is we're pivoting for our next century of success. And that means that we need to reevaluate before we move forward.
Right. And I appreciate that about you as a board member. I think you fully understand the talent of the ASRT team, but also the significant amount of time and dedication that they put into not only presidential initiatives, but everything that we do to advance and elevate the profession. And again, I said I really appreciate that about you, because you understand there's only so much bandwidth in the day. And so I appreciate the fact that you just want to champion the great things that are happening. And because there are many things that you will champion as president that are extremely significant, but we'll continue to champion those. And they maybe also look at, how do we stop, start, and continue, right? How do we move into the next century?
And it's more about, this year's more about presidential insight. And so presidential insight is more so behind the scenes. It's like, what have you seen? What have you noticed? This year, I get to meaningfully turn more attention to incoming President Marissa Mangrum as president-elect, and really focus on helping her find her voice. What does being president look like for you as a radiation therapist? What does that look like specifically as a radiation therapist serving medical imaging and radiation therapy? Because more often, just because of our population and distribution, more often than not, most presidents are RT primary.
Right.
And that's very unique. And we want to focus on that and celebrate that, to really look at the uniqueness as a whole and contributor to the team. And so that it starts a trajectory to where she as a president can truly focus and be a mentor to her president-elect, because it kind of happened for her, and and hopefully there's a chain effect.
Now, Brandon, you definitely have a signature statement. Can you elaborate more on what it means to be #BeRAD or other RAD statements that you use?
Man. So I use it a lot, that incorporation of RAD or BRAD or Stay RAD, in order to keep it on their minds. And so because it's something so unusual, it helps to facilitate a conversation that ordinarily that's not lingo you would use. And so then we can open up from a personal standpoint to talk to people about our profession. And it shows pride. It becomes so informal and regular till people start to identify that with you. And so instead of you trying to teach them about KVP, MAS, or prepping for procedural education, they get to know who the professional is as a person, and associate that profession and you as a contributor to their care, as well as a part of their community.
Right. BeRAD is an opportunity to engage others, for others to recognize themselves, recognize the other disciplines within our profession. So what other strategies do you have to promote engagement? Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's something that's very important to you, is that we all engage about who we are and celebrate each other. So what are other ways that we can do that?
You can't really differentiate in between your clock in time and your personal clock out time. But when you really can sit down and you can explain to people that the mother who's home for the holidays because she had early detection breast cancer from the mammographer, a very personal thing for me, and I use this example all the time, is when my grandfather, when he was going through radiation therapy treatments, we couldn't go in the room. And so he developed a very significant friendship with the radiation therapist at a time where he didn't know what tomorrow would look like.
Well, you've talked about just what I guess a RAD day kind of looks like, whether that's through work, profession, outside of that. But how do you recognize or encourage those RAD moments?
When you're delivering direct patient care, you represent something in that person's journey. And so a RAD day, you might not be the person who's being celebrated. And so you have to understand that as a professional, you're the benefactor not necessarily the beneficiary at that time. And it's the same thing with membership and professional association. It's not about what the benefits are. You're coming here to contribute. And when you come here with that understanding, you find that satisfaction changes because I found an avenue to contribute. I wasn't necessarily looking for a return on investment in that gratifying way.
So I want to switch gears just for a second and ask you to describe how you celebrate others, because I know that is so important to you.
Oh, it's simple things. But just to say, oh man, I really like the lapel, or I saw you got your credential, or I saw that you post on LinkedIn. So anybody that, and I know people probably have a headache with me on LinkedIn because that's where I live. But it's really allowed me to check in with the profession and be like, oh, I see you, and it's a celebration. And so when you really start seeing people see each other in that way and making these connections, or then they come to AGHOT or affiliate meeting, it's like, oh, I know you from LinkedIn. It's like, how y'all know each other? Like from LinkedIn, they comment on my post, and you start to see this professional hug happen where somebody just needed to know that it matters.
Yeah. So you both talked about the profession and then the close partnership that you have to support the profession. If you had to narrow it down to 2 to 3 sentences, how would you describe ASRT to both maybe some new members, non-members, or just the wider audience in general?
Home is where the heart is.
Okay.
And you can't leave it unattended. Yeah. And I mean home in every sense. This is where you come and meet family, friends, colleagues, people you love, people that are delightful that you smile at and wave, but it's yours. Yeah. And so how you decorate it, how you manicure it, how you serve it maintenance, the home will not take care of you if you don't take care of the home.
Well, thank you, Brandon.
I appreciate y'all.
As always. I have to apologize.
It's game time.
It's that time. It's that time. Ray?
The title of this game is called This or That. We're going to start very easy, okay? We'll start off with a few easy ones. So I'm going to mention something, 2 things, and you're going to respond. And don't think about it. Just go with your gut.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Coffee.
Okay. And we're evaluating the partnership here too as well. So we'll see how in sync you are. Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
I was surprised. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I thought you would have said night owl.
Yeah, I thought night owl.
Well, you up at all times. But I prefer it more. Like I'm a much more patient person in the morning than I am.
Me too.
Yeah.
Office snacks, salty or sweet?
Salty.
Sweet. I don't know, but I've been abandoning carbs, so I guess I should probably say salty.
Well, and I would have said sweet, but I'm trying to avoid sugar too.
See?
So
Logic is the same.
It is.
Okay, let's step it up a little bit. A little bit harder ones. Strategy retreat or team happy hour?
Strategy retreat.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
3-hour meeting or 100 unread emails?
3-hour meeting.
Oh,
it sounds like you have 100 unread
both. We have both of those on a daily basis.
Hey, 3 hours is fine. That's something that goes by the bread. Those emails will give me anxiety.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Okay. 1 extra hour in your day or 1 less meeting in your week?
Oh, that's hard.
I imagine both of you have.
No, but it's 1 less meeting in a week, but an extra hour every day, which is 7 more hours.
I was on the same.
Right?
Okay.
Give me the hour.
Yeah. See, we're thinking strategically.
No, I agree.
Got to be the hour.
Give me the hour.
But you could have that 1 tough meeting in that 1 week that you could eliminate.
I'm good with tough meetings. That's kind of what keeps your teeth sharp. Like, I'm good with the tough meeting. Give me the hour, though.
Okay, these are more fun ones.
Okay.
Here you go. I know it's coming.
Group karaoke or board game night?
Oh,
group karaoke.
Game night. Game night.
I was surprised you said that.
I'm competitive, but I don't like board games very much.
I love them. Like, I would love to sit around.
That's it.
Like, a group board game, like play Monopoly and watch
Monopoly?
people just lose. Oh, I'm that cousin and that sibling. Oh, wow. It's like, well, just just give me all your properties. You can keep $1. And then I'll see when the next time you hit my property if I'll let you stay in the game.
All right, maybe I'll change my answer.
Okay. Staycation or vacation?
Oh my God, staycation. You know how much we travel? No hotel, no airplane, no thank you.
When you don't have visitors or nobody's home.
Oh, that's beautiful.
If you're in there and you're just like, hello.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
Where are we likely to find you? On the dance floor or the photo booth?
Photo booth for me.
It depends. I would probably prefer to be on a dance floor, but I usually get like, come take a picture. So my choice, dance floor, my obligation, photo booth.
Okay. People want a picture with you. I could see that.
I don't know why.
Yeah. All right.
You know why?
So you both gave really good answers. Therefore, you both deserve a prize.
We do.
Straight from In-N-Out, I have got you your own In-N-Out hats to wear for the entire conference.
Okay, so for our listeners and viewers, this is an ongoing debate between Ray and Brandon. Whataburger or In-N-Out?
I mean, this
and
really
so
not
this
a
is
conversation.
this is actually not a prize for Brandon.
Yeah, it's not.
Here,
but I'm aware
can I
because
do it like
I think Ray is awesome. Just know that I'm thinking rad for you.
Well, thank you for playing along. You both are winners.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Melissa.
You know what time it is?
Is it time for We See You segment?
It's time for We See You segment.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Beasy, and I'm an assistant professor for the radiography program at Lewis University. My question for you is this. What advice would you give to students and new technologists on cultivating a strong sense of professional identity and pride early in their careers? Thanks.
Wow.
Good question.
Great question. Yeah. I think because we have the honor of having Brandon Smith here, what are your thoughts?
Never forget what you invested. I think sometimes graduating can be so climactic, and then you get into a workforce that people perceive the wrong way because that workforce has been working hard for so long, and show up in a way that makes you proud of the investment you made. Yeah. But you remember what it took to get here. It wasn't easy. Nobody pulled you off of the street and just say, hey, show me your femur, which that's kind of weird, run. But that's important to know. Know what you invested to become. So you have the obligation to shine your light and to ignite others.
Yeah. Two things come to mind for me. I think the first one is you should own your role. You know, you should. I think you should recognize that you play a vital role in healthcare. Yes. The information that you provide goes to the diagnosis and treatment. That's an important role, and I think there's you should take pride in what you do. And then the second thing that comes to mind is just staying curious. You know, be someone who wants to join professional organizations like the ASRT, networking. Never stop learning. I think that's a valuable thing that we can all do.
People don't understand the power of curiosity, and I'm glad you say that. Like, y'all tap into that, like just the attribute of curiosity.
Yes. And I think the only other thing that I would add to that, because I was also thinking along the same lines of surround yourself with people who do have the same passion. And so you're working together as a community, whether that's your affiliate society, joining ASRT. We have over 100 students here at the conference for our Student to Development Leadership Program. And I was sitting with some of them last night, and one of them said, you know, how can I think about getting involved? What should I think about as I graduate? And I said to them, you know, you're also interviewing employers. They're not just interviewing you. Facts. Look for employers where they value their technologists and therapists. Tell them you want to be involved and that you want to do great things, and see if they're going to support you. Yeah. So find a home where you can continue to feel valued and create value for the profession.
Yeah, totally agree.
Well, what a great episode.
I hope it was decent. It's the same conversations we always have.
And we're excited as a team to work with you for another 2 years. And we just look forward to the great things that are going to happen. All right. Onward and upward.
Onward and upward. So thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this short message. ASRT members, did you know that you're sitting on a treasure trove of savings? Introducing ASRT Member Perks, your exclusive gateway to incredible deals. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, planning a getaway, or treating yourself to a night out, your Member Perks provide you with discounts that can add up quickly. So why not start saving today? Unlock your ASRT Member Perks and experience the benefits you deserve. Visit asrt.org/member perks to learn more and start saving now. Don't put yourself in a bad position.
Stay up to date with the RAD Position.
Applications are now open for the 2025-2026 B.RAD Professionalism Award. B.RAD recognizes health systems, imaging centers, hospitals, clinics, and other facilities in which medical imaging and radiation therapy personnel demonstrate a culture of professionalism. Launched in 2024, the B.RAD Award supports ASRT's mission to advance and elevate the medical imaging and radiation therapy profession and to enhance the quality and safety of patient care. B.RAD Award winners receive resources to promote their accomplishment and are recognized at the Honors Evening at the ASRT Annual Governance and House of Delegates meeting. Applications close on September 30th, so submit your application today.
What a great interview.
It was. Should I wear this for you?
I think you should.
Okay. There. Here.
Yeah.
That was a great
if
interview.
you wore that the whole conference.
Oh, you want me to go back out to the conference and wear this? Okay.
No, I'm just saying if you want more friends.
Brandon might not be too happy. But speaking of Brandon, what a great episode.
That was a great episode. Yeah. I love Brandon's authenticity and just the genuineness he brings. He very much cares about the profession.
He does.
It definitely shows.
He does. And, a lot of people don't realize how much work this board puts in and him talking about family. And, Brandon has often said, when you're in one place, you're not in another. And I'm so thankful for the board of directors and how hard they work, right? For us, it's our job. Mm-hmm. For them, they have a job and a family and they're volunteers. And it's just so wonderful every time to hear Brandon talk because he's so inspiring and so focused on the legacy that will be left for this profession.
Yeah. Hashtag B.RAD.
Hashtag B.RAD. So don't forget to write in RAD Position at ASRT.org or fill out the form at ASRT.org/RAD Position.
And be sure to subscribe and share the podcast with your colleagues and friends and family.
And to all our medical imaging and radiation therapy professionals, be seen
and stay rad.